Our rap party continues, and today I'm joined by GHA Curry and Uncle Demi to play some 3v3 Park. How we feeling, fellas?
I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm ready to knock that, knock some people off, man. That's the goal here today.
I love the energy. I'm ready.
Now listen, I know what you both can do on the court, so today, instead of bringing in one of my 5v5 builds, I decided to bring in a 6'9" center with a 99 driving dunk, and also...
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. Going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan on the side. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four-man position. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. James is out there with Brown, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Number tonight. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. James misses. And here's Los Angeles. Down low, here's Reeves. Makes it off the glass.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Carries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic against Maxey. And Doncic, here we go. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Philadelphia's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Kicks it out to Maxey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
That's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of the debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
Here's Brown with the three. The 76ers, another three.
Walker response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one, even just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's Brown with the three. Down it goes for his third basket in his minutes off.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
How do you avoid fouling an lead inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball. He understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Doncic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Here's LeBron. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 drives.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Out to the wing, Ron right side, from outside the arc, nailed from three-point land.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Inside, Grimes with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Embiid kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Simons in for Edgecombe. 1:49 left to play in the first.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so Sexton will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Bucket is good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No good from LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shots good by Carr. It's all knotted up.
Just good drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Caldwell-Pope finds James. From deep, Maxey. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Sexton's shot is good.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
James, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
That gives them the lead. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
That one's not going to go. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Philadelphia. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
They've got LeBron James and Bernie Simons out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bono in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves is so skilled in that screen roll. I like watching break down the defense.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Lakers are always thinking titles. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Doncic is checked in for Sexton. Brown kicks to Will Pope. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers trail. Doncic looking it over. LaRavia inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. Only 76ers ball. Edwards, he's checked in for James. And the Lakers also making a change. Grimes is checked in. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Bona's got his second basket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to LaRavia. To the inside. Here's Mamu Kelishvili.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench. Oh, what a move from Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. From down in the low post, it goes. Mamu Kelishvili has got 6 points. GA, they say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, two guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, if you get to that destination.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And into the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Mamu Kelishvili, he has got 8 here in the quarter.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Caldwell Pope, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
And the Lakers call time here. So RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Wade comes in for Caldwell Pope. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He has 6.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Carr. Again, the Lakers.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Lakers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. Back to Grimes. The kick out to Williams. No good. That would have tied it. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And it's good. 2 points. Edwards got 8 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Williams can't hit. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Wade finds Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Up top, Carr. He's guarded by Love. It's Grimes on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you at
the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, it was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 11 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for the Lakers right now, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for LA. 7-point differential.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Baseline J on the way, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Offensive rebound. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Doncic outside to the paint. Kessler finds Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Wade for 3. Won't hit that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Colin Sexton comes in for Quentin Grimes. Back to LeBron. Vanderbilt with the steal. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the rankings. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. For 3, Edwards. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Here goes Doncic. A fader. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Fernie Simons comes in for Edmonds. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Brown. And ABC is subbed in for Maxey. The Lakers also changing it up. Jake LaRavia comes in for Walker Kessler. And Zaire Williams is in for Austin Reeves. Looking to end the run. Oh, look at that play right there!
That's us done.
Woo! Wow!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Right side, Sexton. Unable to get that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Fires for 3. A rebound by Simon. The 76ers leading by 4. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Puts it up from 12, and it's James missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Sexton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Sexton's got his second basket of the game.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Sexton. From deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Doncic outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for LeBron. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for ABC. And the Lakers also making a switch. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line.
Mamu Kelishvili. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Karn for Doncic. Both good from the line that time. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Simons, the pass to Embiid. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Mamu Kelishvili has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Karn. For the lead, and he sinks the layup. Karn's got 8 points, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1.
65.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Tyrese Maxey out there with Anthony Simon. Then there's Wade. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Grimes. Back to Reeves. Pass to Grimes. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. At 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Carr. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Grimes. And Embiid with a block. On the wing Brown. He's guarded by Grimes. And the dunk by Brown.
He's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to give himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Both teams changing it up here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
That's a 3-second
Allie, we thank you for that. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
shooting for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves.
And the technical free throw is good.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 8th assist in the game. To the middle, here's Reeves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This goes to
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. From range, LeBron is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Doncic, no good.
It's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by James. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
is the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 6. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player, Jaylen Brown.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Lakers trail by 9. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Philadelphia's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. James and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Brown, good. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 13. Latrey. Was shot missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basket for the end. Oh, smart.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Reeves, off on that one. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Oh, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're that?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going to get so that game too, and not make it personal. So, challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson. This is Kevin Hart.